Hey there, it's Mr. Swiggly, and I'm here to help you with microphone issues. So we are VRChat. We want people to chat and talk with each other as much as they want, but some new users have trouble getting their microphone set up. So hopefully I can help you with some of the most common problems that you might face. Before I get started, I want to let you know that I'm going to be adjusting my microphone lots in VRChat. I'm going to be switching microphones. I'm going to be changing my volume, but the software I'm using to record this video uses a different microphone setup entirely, so you're not going to hear any of that with me. So my voice is going to stay constant, even though it wouldn't be constant maybe in the game as I start fiddling with things. So first off, notice the icon at the bottom of the screen. That is the microphone icon, that red circle with a microphone in it. And it flashes on and off when I talk, and then when I stop talking. And so the fact that it's flashing shows me that VRChat is detecting my voice input, and so that I do have a microphone that VRChat recognizes. Let me show you what that might be like if this was not the case. So I'm going to go into my system menu and change the microphone. To do that, first I open up the shortcut menu. I press a button on my controller, and if you are on keyboard, you'd hit the escape key. So here we go. My shortcut menu is up. Now I'm going to select System in the top right. Okay, here is the microphone down here, and this is actually set to the microphone in the headset I have, but now I'm going to switch it to a non-working one. All right, so what's changed? So my mouth isn't moving, and that icon isn't flashing. And so that tells me that VRChat isn't hearing my voice at all. It's not recognizing this mic. So if you find yourself in a similar situation, then you may need to switch to the right microphone in that settings menu, like I just showed you, or maybe there's a microphone you need to enable in your system. So I'm going to go back to my headset mic. There we go, mouth moving, icon flashing, we're all set. Well, let's say you do have the right microphone selected, but still no one seems to be able to hear you. So here's another issue that may crop up. So over here to the left, this is actually my microphone volume on the shortcut menu, and I can drag that up or down. And if I drag it all the way down, hey, my mouth isn't moving again. Now, the icon at the bottom is flashing because VRChat is detecting my voice input, but because I have my mic volume at 0, no one's going to hear me speak, and so my mouth doesn't move at all. So let's get that back up again. All right, there we go. So another thing, this down here, this is actually a microphone toggle button. So if I hit that, it's shut off my mic. You'll see my mouth is now actually frozen in an open position. And you can see there's now this bright icon, and that is saying, hey, your microphone is off. So if you ever see this bright red microphone with a slash through it icon, well, that means that you've turned off your microphone. Let's turn it back on. Ah, that's better. My jaw was getting tired. All right. So those are some of the most common issues where you might be thinking you're talking, but no one can hear you. But I'm going to show one other final thing for you desktop users. And we're back in our settings menu. And over here, this is toggle voice. Now I'm using a headset that's enabled and it's stuck on. But for keyboard users, if you come in, we'll actually have that by default unchecked. And that means you're in a push-to-talk situation. So when you push down the V key on your keyboard, your mic is on. And when you release it, your mic is off. And we do that because a lot of people who are playing on their desktops, they have speakers, and those speakers can start feeding back with a microphone, and it can get very awkward for everyone. But if you are in a quiet room and you're using headphones, feel free to enable the toggle setting. And what that does is then if you just tap the V key, your microphone will be on, and it'll stay on until you tap it again, and then it'll go off. So that's a little more convenient. And again, if you're in a quiet setup, it pays off. All right, well, that's all for now. Hope to hear what you guys have to say. Bye.